Do you ever go throughout the day and just feel completely drained of energy? Like even the things that would usually make you happy and make you motivated, they don't even do that anymore. And as you're going through the day and you're trying to, get honed in on a task, you just feel foggy and cloudy and you're having a hard time focusing. And then throughout the day, as the day ends and you get home, all you can think about is just sitting down on the couch, putting on Netflix and binge watching something and zoning out so you don't have to think anymore. Well, if this sounds like you, I want to ask you a question. Where are you putting your focus and your attention every single day? Because where your attention goes, energy flows. It's a very popular saying, but it's very, very true. And if you really can be honest with yourself and look at your daily routine and the things that you focus on all day that seem important to you, where are you putting your attention? What are you doing with your focus? Are you putting it into things that are just causing you to be in more fear? Are you focusing so much on politics and the news and all these things that you're hearing that are just, the world is scary? Like, is that where your attention's going? And then you wonder why you live in this fear base and always feel like you're on guard. Or are you putting your attention into an argument that you had with somebody and you keep replaying it in your head, and now all you can think about and see are arguments and things that are frustrating. And all you can think about is replaying that argument in multiple different ways of what you would have said and how you would have done things differently or what they're thinking about you even right now. Where your attention is focused is going to be important to how you experience this life. And I know this firsthand. I have dealt with this. Again, I like to do these videos because I want to share the things that I have learned and I've experienced and I've able to overcome, because I think it's important that we all kind of work together in this life and help each other out. And that's exactly what I want to do with this video, because I have found that my attention and what I focus on every single day completely allows me to experience what it is that's important to me. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, and I've done a couple videos about this, is I try to start with gratitude. I'd be thankful for what I have. I'd be thankful for taking another, breath of fresh air. Like, I'm just thankful to be in a bed. I'm thankful to be able to get into a hot shower. Thankful for the puppy that's laying next to me, waiting for me to feed her. There's so many different things that we could just be thankful for and grateful for that we already have, that it's hard to get upset right away. It's hard to get in that lack and limitational mindset. It's hard to start your day in fear when you can just be in state of gratitude. It's going to start on a positive note. And the next thing you know, because you are starting in that state of mind, in that gratitude state of mind, all you're going to start witnessing and seeing are reasons for you to be grateful. And you're going to start witnessing and seeing people that are just happy. And I know this for a fact. I have completely rewired my mind by doing this, and my life experiences on a daily basis have dramatically changed for the positive. It's called neuroplasticity, when you are rewiring the mind. Well, when you are focusing on things that are negative and you're focusing on things that are scary, like I can keep going down this road, especially with social media is the worst, because when you get on Facebook and you flip through it, if you're not in the state of your life that you've been wanting to be in, and you're not currently accomplishing something that you ultimately had a dream of accomplishing, and you see other people having the things that you want, that is the worst state of mind to be in, because it's just going to go through a loop the rest of the day, and you're just going to keep thinking and lack. And when you think and lack, what do you think you get back? You get more lack. So you got to be in a state where you have this mindset that you should just be thankful and grateful for the little details in life, the things that we take for granted every single day. And I talked about this in another video too, where like the fact that you have ears and you can hear is huge. There are people that cannot hear. They're deaf. They would give anything to have the hearing, the sight, the arm movement, be able to walk around, stand, move. The fact that we are able to do these little things that other people in this life would give everything they have, in order to have what we have that we take for granted every single day, that alone is a reason to be grateful. that alone is a reason to want to share the gifts that you have and try to use those gifts to better serve others. But the point of this video is to try to help you understand that there's a reason why you are experiencing things that you don't want to experience in this life. There's a reason why every single day really starts to feel exactly the same. There's a reason why people at work or your friends treat you a certain way, or you have certain experiences with them that you don't want, because of the state of mind that you are in. That's an energy that you're releasing to other people, and other people can feel that. Just like when you're trying to be someone you're not and you're being fake, like, people can pick up on that. Even if they don't know you, they can pick up on that sensation when somebody is not being organic to who they are. And it's a turnoff. It's an immediate turnoff. And it's the same thing when you have this negative energy, and if you notice, like, misery loves misery, like misery loves company. Like, there's reasons for all these things, because they're absolutely true. People that are miserable usually attract other people that are miserable. People that are happy usually attract other people that are happy. And if you look at your current scenario, what type of people are you around? Who are your friends? What are they doing? What are they helping you in this life, or are they actually pulling you back down? And are they pulling you back down because maybe something that you feel about yourself and your self-worth? It's really good to really take a energy audit sometimes and allow yourself to look at your daily tasks and the things that you experience and the things that you feel are important to you, and say, where am I putting my energy, and is it doing me any good to become the person that I want to be in this life? Are the things that I'm focusing on actually helping me toward the goal that I want to achieve in this life? So it's really important that you just take this moment, every single day, and just audit your daily tasks. Audit the things that you do. How much time are you spending doom scrolling on social media that is absolutely meaningless, and it's putting you in a state of just negativity or fear, or that lack state, right? So what you see is going to allow you to kind of understand where your attention is going and the things that you are going to experience. Matthew 6:22 says, the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light in you is darkness, how great is your darkness? I mean, that's pretty telling right there, and it makes complete sense. I mean, what you see in this physical world is the experience of kind of who you are, right? It's the lamp. That lamp is also, to me, it's internal, right? So if your internal state is not where it needs to be, the reflection of what you see on the outside is going to be the same experience. Your self-worth, how you feel that other people should be experiencing you, how you feel about yourself is a lot of times how people treat you. There's the observer effect, where it's a thing where it's like you mirror this life based on who you are internally and the belief systems that you have. And it makes total sense. Like, I really think that if you think about this on a deep level and be honest with yourself, are you experiencing what you truly have your beliefs wrapped around about you and about the different things in this life, about your self-worth, about the things that you're allowed to have in this life? Your experience with money, your experience with yourself, your experience with confidence, your experience in relationships. Are you experiencing the outside because of what is happening in the inside? And the only way to change the outside is to change the inside first. Because I think it was the Santa Claus where the little elf was saying, seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing. So it's all about faith. And I talked about this in my last video, but your energy and the things that you think are important go a really long way to what you experience in this life. And guys, I want you to experience the best version of this life that you possibly can, because it's not hard. It's really not hard. When you take that audit every single day and you kind of just, if you catch yourself thinking negatively, or you catch yourself in this funk, really start thinking, like, what am I putting my attention on? And it's interesting to me that this can go a couple different ways as well. I remember I was sitting in church one time and I heard my pastor say, I could look at your bank account and I know exactly what is important to you. And I thought about it and he makes total sense. Like the things that you spend your money on are telling you exactly what is important to you. So that's another thing. Like there are physical ways of looking at this too. Not just your thoughts, but also your thoughts go into the physical world doing things and experiencing things and the activities you do and the things you spend money on. Are you putting your energy and your resources into things that are not helping you and that are allowing you to experience this life in a way that you don't want? So guys, I hope this video helps you. I don't want to keep rambling on because it's the same message if you think about it. Just making sure that you want to control your thoughts and what you are putting your energy into and make it towards something that is going to be useful and helpful and allow you to become the best version of yourself that is able to achieve the things that you want in this life. And I want that for you. If you need any help with that, my name is Jason DiRienzo. As a life alignment coach, this is my passion. I would love to be able to help you out. Just drop a comment or email me or DM me. I'll be more than happy to reach out, speak with you, and help you along this journey. My goal is to make sure that you can experience the best life you possibly can. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.